According to the data we received from Captain Elson, the Homeworld system is surrounded by a network of hyperspace inhibitors. The inhibitors are all heavily shielded and do not show up on any sensors. Elson has provided us with coordinates of the most vulnerable inhibitor station. Our goal is to destroy the station and create our own access point.
Hey guys, Lewis here, and I'm back with another episode of Homeworld 1 Remastered. So, we are on the Hyperspace Inhibitor mission, which is a very interesting
successful.
one.
We are at the edge
very
of
difficult
the
too,
system.
because of the amount of ships that are in the mission. With the amount of ships I have, I don't know what that means for our adaptive difficulty.
We must
but
destroy it.
I know what I do is I like to capture the ships on this mission, so we'll see how many we have to deal with. Alright, but first, before we do that though, let's get sorted out. We're gonna obviously have to make more salvage corvettes. There's gonna be a lot of ships to be had here. In the original, they had like a giant spear formation, like all covering this field generator, so it should be in this general zone. But because of the adaptive difficulty, and this is Homeworld Remastered, I don't know if they changed it or not, so we'll have to see. Alright, let's get Group 6 moving over here. Put them in aggressive. Group 5.
Weapons set to full power.
Why don't you go ahead and follow along and support command for them? All aggressive. Group 6, you're on aggressive, right? Yep. Okay. And just in case, we will send the gravity well generators with the heavy cruisers, just in case. Groups 3, you will remain. Actually, 3, 4, and 7. All of you remain back to guard the mothership. On aggressive. Group 7, you are out of formation. Get back in formation.
Group 1 copy.
Make sure you're on guard duty, though. Alright, they are. Okay, Group 1. I might send Group 1 out there with the heavy cruisers as anti-capital ship, but the point is to, well, capture ships, so I may bring carriers along to make capture a lot easier, so we'll send them along.
Acknowledged.
Carrier per...
Destination
Well, actually, no, I
locked in.
won't send them out too far. They will follow along, yes, but not too close.
Fire at will. Strike group acknowledged.
Group 1, spear formation.
Ready for
You're
escort.
all gathered up,
Copies.
and all of you will guard the carriers. Group 8,
Roger.
we need more of you.
Roger.
So what we will do is we will... I don't know if that'll be enough.
Alright, that's it. Retirement confirmed.
We'll get 8 more salvage corvettes, so we're going to retire these. Control Shift X. Go. And the carriers over here will go ahead and make our replacement salvage
We cannot
corvettes.
support any further units.
Retired 8 of those, we need 8
underway.
of them.
Construction underway.
1, 2,
Assembly underway. Standing
4,
by. Moving
5,
into
6,
formation.
and last 2 can be built from there. Group 8, you will go along with them.
Strike group confirmed.
The rest of the group 2, you know what, they can tag along if they
Escorting friendlies.
want. We'll have them guarding the carriers as well.
Confirmed.
We also need to build some probes, but I'm not going to build that from the mothership because that would take forever.
Group 10.
6 is moving ahead.
Mothership.
Nothing spotted. I don't know if I should harvest at the moment. Want to get an idea of what's going on. No research at the moment either. So let's get some probes made.
Construction underway.
Get 1 from you.
Assembly underway.
Salvage
1 from
corvette
you.
complete.
Actually, make a couple more. Need a lot out there. We need to know what's going on.
Build complete.
Move these proximity sensors as well.
Complete.
Group 4 copies.
Put them around the mothership.
Locked in. Group 7 copies.
What are they
Strike group
doing
into
up there?
position.
Group 4, move over here. Group 7, move over here. 3, you're
Build
fine.
complete.
Standing by.
There's the other proximity sensor. We will move it out this side in case they try to use any cloaking ships to get past us, because I know the Tai Danny use cloak generators, but they don't have cloak fighters because that was a
We cannot
Kushan
support more units. Probe complete.
exclusive.
Probe complete.
Alright, our probes are done. Let's go ahead and start
Dispatch.
scouting, shall we? Move this one out over here.
Research Division reports advancements in sensor fidelity which would allow us to determine the location
This one
of
out
enemy
over
ships.
there.
We advise commencing research immediately.
New research available.
Oh, that's good. Sensor array would be nice.
Ready.
The sensor array is a very useful ship. Definitely recommended for anybody who wants to keep an idea of where every enemy ship is. Right now we're just launching probes everywhere anyway. Once we have the sensor array, we won't need to use probes anymore. Launch this probe up here. The other one will be below, just in case if they want to pull a heavy cruiser pincer attack like the Titani are known to do.
Research complete.
Alright, Group 6, hold your position. I see some frigates out there. There are hyperspace gates, that's right, this mission did utilize hyperspace gates for the enemy to quick jump to you. Far so good.
Berths are clear.
Nothing that we can't handle. Alright, Mothership, I want you building the sensor array, get that ready for us.
Roger.
We'll make a second one just in case. You never know. In case one goes down, we have another one to rely upon.
Probe in position.
Alright, hold our positions here. We don't move until we get an idea. There's a lot of frigates around. Scattered out. Ion cannon frigates. These are definitely worth capturing. We're losing probes though.
Surveillance data available.
Find out there. Oh, find something. We found the hyperspace inhibitor. It's pretty much this giant spinning construct of hyperspace inhibitors, and we have to destroy it. And it's in the center of that spear formation of ion cannons. Except I don't see the spear. Get a nice cutscene of this spinning hyperspace inhibitor, as well as a bunch of Titani resource collectors and resource controllers. Strangely enough, the Titani resource collectors, for some reason, they kind of remind me of the episode of Planet Jackers from Invader Zim. Don't know if anybody's ever seen that show. Hilarious show, and I hate how they canceled it, but I think they did bring it back. But it really does look like the Planet Jacker episode. You know, there's those two aliens that hijack the entire Earth, and there's this little ship like dragging the entire Earth and the moon. That's what the Titani resource collector reminds me of. It's that little ship dragging that giant container of resources. That's what it reminds me of. Another strange thing about the original Homeworld, though, is like they love to do showcasing of random objectives. Like in the Supernova Station, we got that cutscene of seeing the station and an assault frigate flying out of its loading bay. This one is basically the same thing. It's like, this is the hyperspace inhibitor, and here are some resource collectors. Enjoy. Pretty irrelevant these days, and not to mention the cutscenes back in the day. Not sure if they shortened it up, but it looks like they kept faithful to it. So it's pretty lengthy. It's a lengthy cutscene of, this is your target. Go destroy it. But it's going to be a very long episode, because if there's a lot of ships, I'm going to take the time to capture every single one. Like I said, I'm going to try to capture as much as I can. Adaptive difficulty be damned. And lengthy cutscene done, finally. That is... oh God. That spear formation got a lot bigger than I remembered it used to be. Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no! This is not good.
Ready.
I don't know what to say. Oh no! Look at all the ion cannons. That's not even fair. We have our sensors array, right? I'm pretty sure we have our sensor array. Yeah, we do. They look like giant shields, but oh man. There's just this little mini X formation of multi-gun corvettes patrolling. There's destroyers in here. Oh, I want to capture those, but they have cloak generators, so don't know if I'll be able to manage. There's a heavy cruiser at the back. Ooh, we could get another one of those. That'd be great.
Standing by.
But we may have to rely on proximity sensors. But wow, that is a lot of ion cannons. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, like, I'll try to show off some engagement bits. But for the most part, I think it's gonna be it's a cut and paste video for me, where I'm just capturing ships.
Assembly underway.
So what I'm gonna do, this proximity sensor, I'm gonna make that, actually we'll make 2, just in case they get destroyed. We'll make 2, have them follow along over there.
Reinforced.
Salvage corvettes, you need to be on group 8. You guys have your work cut out for you.
Proximity sensor.
I'm considering on retiring more multi-gun corvettes.
Copy. Reporting.
Ooh, man, this is gonna be rough. What I'm gonna do is, like, I'll try to lure, like, make a hole in the spear formation, lure some ion cannons out. Salvage corvettes will go after them, and then we will deal with them. Let's take out this hyperspace gate, though.
Group 6 copies.
Can't have them hyperspacing so close to our mothership. Alright, the only strike craft I really see are those multi-gun corvettes.
Acknowledged. Ready.
Alright, those proximity sensors should be done by now. Let's grab those 2, bring them over to the heavy cruisers. They will be following along this one. Oh, I can't. Shoot. Well, I gotta move them individually with them then. Why don't you have a guard duty?
Standing by. Group 6.
Okay, let's just hope they don't just all rush us. But for the most part, I think they stay in formation.
Group 6.
Enemy unit.
Or at least probably until we agitate them or something. Group 6, are you in range to fire at the hyperspace gate? Yes, you are.
The enemy has
Oh my god, there they
several
are.
standing hyperspace gates.
Oh,
Destroy the
wow.
gates to prevent enemy reinforcement.
Confirmed. Reporting.
Gravity well generators, where are you?
Group 5 reports enemy contact.
Confirmed. Strike group under enemy attack.
I need my gravity well generators, go!
Group 5
Control Shift Z!
Assume combat state.
Oh my god, the amount of bombers and interceptors.
All stations reported.
I forgot about their strike craft. I was like, oh, this is just gonna be multi-gun corvettes, we're good. Alright, good thing I brought those gravity well generators. It's gonna take forever to clean this up, though. Alright. Have the next gravity well generator at the ready. I can't bring my multi-gun corvettes in here.
Group 4
I could bring my assault frigates
Repairs
over.
initiated.
Help.
Strike group to battle positions. Roger.
I might have to. Group 4, come over, help here. We were unprepared. Okay, so what's basically it's gonna happen is, like, I'm gonna take the time off camera to capture all of these ships. Everything, I mean everything. The heavy cruisers, the destroyers, the ion cannon frigates, as much as I can steal. And I will show you the fighting sequence with the hyperspace gates and destroying the hyperspace inhibitor itself. If I get into another big engagement, then I'll start up the recording and show you guys that as well. But we are destroying the heavy corvettes, so that's good. Gotta take out these bombers and interceptors, though, because in large numbers they can destroy our destroyers real quick.
Awaiting orders.
The missile destroyer is making quick work of the corvettes, at least. That is the good thing here. And we can't use our repair corvettes in this time. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention again. Control Shift Z.
Standing by. Pursuing targets.
Ugh. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta pay attention to things. You guys are probably enjoying every time I freak out at this game. It's like, I go in, it's like, yeah, I played Homeworld 1, I beat it, I remember what's gonna happen, kind of, and then they throw me in for this, and it's just like, what the hell?
Group 4 reporting.
Oh, man. Where's Group 4? Get down here.
Confirmed.
that our gravity well generators affect our own ships. Otherwise, I'd be using multi-gun corvettes. We are taking them out slowly but surely. It's a good thing they didn't hyperspace frigates in. Although we could probably manage that a little better. Assault frigates are coming in for the help. Good.
Pattern locked in.
How's our grav well generator doing?
Pursuing target.
Almost out. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the next one before I forget. We have proximity sensors, right? Where are they? Ah, there they are. Why are you so far off? Get back over there. Actually, no, stay where you are.
Group 4 reports victory.
Look at the amount of assault frigate fire. Thank you, ghost ship. Alright, we've defeated the first hyperspace surprise. There's 2 more to deal with, although I'll probably deal with them later and like slowly make my way through here. So what I'm gonna do is I'll use some fast-moving expendable ships, lure them out, and then have the salvage corvettes go in. Alright, let's see. In the meantime, Group 6... We'll wait for the gravity well generator to finish. But in the meantime, Group 6...
Waypoint
I will have you waypointing
Group 4
around
copy.
the far side so you don't get in trouble.
Moving into formation.
4, you are to follow them.
Repair order confirmed.
Alright, Group 5. You are to do your best to repair duty everything. Alright, and proximity sensors, they will move ahead of you. Like over here. Actually, we'll waypoint them as well.
Repair order confirmed.
Okay, we'll use skipping stones then. One go there, the other goes there.
Confirmed.
Alright. Bring the carriers in, Group 9, move forward.
Destination locked
Need to
in.
find something need to use something pretty easy and expendable to pull them out towards us. Maybe some...
Collector standing by.
I mean, the good thing about them having this many ion cannon frigates in the spear formation, because there's so many of them, they are forced to be spread out. And there's a carrier up there. We should capture that. Replace the one carrier we lost. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm going ahead and cut the recording, start capturing stuff. I'm not gonna bore you guys by showing you capturing everything. And I'll just turn the recording back on whenever we're in a fight. So I'll see you guys in just a bit.
Target locked in. All going smooth here. All going smooth here.
Hey guys,
Ready?
we are finally almost done with the capturing. It took quite a long time to do this, but we've managed to capture almost everything. I lost a lot of corvettes and fighters in the process of making this possible, but we have captured almost everything. We're moving on to the last of the frigates right now. Waiting for the last of my salvage corvettes. These are all that remain of the enemy capital ships and frigates. I've captured all I've captured all of their destroyers and almost all of their frigates. It's amazing how many they had.
Ready.
Let's show you the destroyers and frigates here. I've captured all 9 of their destroyers plus their heavy cruiser. I also captured their carrier, which unfortunately, since this is the remastered version, it's bugged, so I can't build with the Tydani carrier. See? I only have 4 build options, so that's unfortunate.
Copy.
But we can use that Tydani carrier as a launch staging area for our corvettes and fighters, or we could use it as a sacrificial shield. Right now, our scouts are luring the frigates around this general area. They're kind of locked and chasing them, so what I basically did is just had my scouts move into the spear formation of the ion frigates, bring them back into this general direction close to my mothership, and then just have them on a waypoint circling around. while they're doing that, since they're still targeted on my scouts, the salvage corvettes just sneak on in and steal whatever unlucky frigate happens to be in the way. So these are the 5 remaining ships. I unfortunately accidentally killed one of the hyperspace gates there, but we do still have this one, and then we gotta move on to destroy the field generator over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and start sorting, shall we? There's only, what, 5 of them over there, so we have more than enough salvage corvettes to handle the job. Alright, let's go ahead and assign captures. Take those 2 off the list. To next. This is gonna be crazy for my adaptive difficulty, but let's go crazy with it. We're almost done with the game. Let's have fun with it. Now, if I'm correct, there should be only 2 more missions after this one. I definitely remember them because I haven't encountered them yet, but one of them involves an asteroid coming towards the mothership that we need to destroy. Kind of like that one mission where we had to fight off an asteroid field, except it's one large asteroid. With this amount of firepower, we should have no problem. But like I said, the adaptive difficulty could have changed, so I'm not sure. Salvage corvettes are swooping in to take out the frigates right now. Once we get them, we will organize to finish off the rest of this mission. And the other mission is, of course, to defeat the Tydani Empire. Alright, salvage corvettes are latching on. We have caught the last of the frigates. Good. And apparently we had an extra, so why don't you go dock with the mothership? Look at all these. There's even more than the assault frigates. Oh, that's why.
Roger.
One of the salvage corvettes left their duties here.
Acknowledge.
Okay, well, let's see. We'll grab one of you. You go help him finish the job.
Group 1 copies.
Alright, with that taken care of, we can have our scouts retire.
Moving to destination.
All scouts, turn to the mothership. Let's check our build options. Delete all the scout builds. Same with the salvage corvette builds. We're gonna keep all the salvage corvettes because you know what? I'm gonna capture as many things as I can before the last mission. And even in the last mission, I'll still be capturing things. Instead, we'll be building to prepare for later missions so I don't have to worry about going into the build menu. Alright, so we'll get rid of all of these. Mothership will be pretty busy, so we won't focus on building from there. We'll be focused building from the carrier. But we will have extra builds going from the mothership just in case. Alright, so the thing we need most is attack bombers, so we need to fill those up.
Construction underway.
We'll have the carrier take care of that for us.
Berths are clear. Construction underway.
Actually, we still have bombers. Yeah, we do.
Standing by.
So once we take care of that, where are you? Where are all the scouts? Scouts, you have done well.
Standing by.
Alright. Why don't you speed boost your way to retirement?
Reporting.
Alright, they're speeding away to their retirement. I like the speed boost ability for the scouts, they're so useful.
Enemy frigate captured.
Copy.
Here comes our new branded frigates. Yay.
Attack bomber complete.
Once those last ones are done, we'll be able to get them all together. We should have the multi-guns already on standby, so... Where are they? Trying to remember where I put them. Those are the bombers. Ah, there they are.
Standing by. Resource collector.
No wait, those are the multi-beams. What?
Confirmed.
Oh, there they are. Okay, let's see. Are we maxed on corvettes? Yes, we are. You guys are reinstated as Group 2. We didn't want to use multi-gun corvettes too much in this mission because they were too slow to handle the ion cannon, so we had to switch out with bombers and scouts to take care of business.
Group 2 reporting.
Attack bomber
Alright, Group 2 is all set. Now we need to reinstate Group 1 with our attack bombers once they're all made up. I'm honestly thinking of getting rid of these proximity sensors. We're probably not going to run into any more cloaked ships, so I'm gonna go ahead and retire these.
Resource collector awaiting instructions.
Oh. Can we not retire them? No, we can only scuttle them. Oh well, I guess I'll keep them then, just in case. Plus they activate, they're basically removable probes for me.
Group 3
For me.
Attack bomber complete.
Let's see, Group 3. I might fuse Group 3 and all of our ion frigates together. At this point, I'm not even concerned about losing ion frigates. The elite Titanic ion cannons are actually almost twice as strong as our Kushan ones. As you can see, 343 to 686. That is actually exactly double. Wow. So we have quite a force to be reckoned with here. But we'll see how the adaptive difficulty compensates for us. Alright, let's see the last of the frigates get turned in while we wait for the builds. Alright, from some of the carriers, we will also build multi-gun corvettes because we're gonna need those.
Construction underway.
We'll have kind of like my Homeworld 2 tactics where I built a bunch of platforms for my carriers at the start of every mission. So I just have them basically ready to build in case I need them.
Construction underway.
Alright, so we'll go with 60 per carrier.
Construction underway.
Unable to build. We cannot support more.
That way we can maximize on build speeds. We'll also do the same amount for the mothership.
Attack bomber complete.
No, the mothership can't move and it's not mobile.
Construction underway.
Enemy frigate captured.
But we'd rather have something than nothing.
Assembly underway.
Plus, the last two missions, if I recall, they're more defensive, so we're going to be focused around defending the mothership anyway.
Enemy frigate captured.
Stay together.
Assembly underway. Berths are clear.
Attack bomber complete.
Assembly underway. Berths are clear.
Almost there.
Berths are clear. Construction underway. Berths are clear.
Attack bomber complete.
Construction underway. Assembly underway. Construction
Oops,
underway.
I went way over what I wanted, but whatever.
Attack bomber complete.
There we go. That should be the last of the ion cannons captured. And we're still working on bombers as of now. How are we doing? Almost done.
We cannot support any further units.
Okay. Attack bombers are filled out. Let's get them situated.
Construction underway.
Attack bombers tend to go down pretty fast, so we're gonna build a ton of these. Oh, I gotta reset that in a bit.
Construction underway. Construction underway.
About 60 as well. Oops. I just can't count today. I wish there was a group move. Maybe, no, they didn't change it. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, you can't move your whole entire build production group. Okay, so 60 and 60. That should be more than enough to handle the remaining missions. If not, I'll just do this at the end of next mission off camera or something in preparation. But, like I said, we'll have to see how the adaptive difficulty stacks up against us. Alright, we can turn that off now because we don't need the stats. Too bad I can't build from the Titanic carrier. They're slightly faster at receiving dock and building. Alright, and the same for the mothership. 60 of these.
Construction underway. Assembly underway. Construction underway. Berths are clear. Berths are clear. Assembly underway.
Alright.
Assembly underway.
And that's it. Now let's get situated to take down the last of them. Alright.
Copy.
Let's get all of these corvettes on the move. Not corvettes, frigates, I should say. Look at all of them. That's crazy.
Group 3 copies.
Alright, Group 3 is up there. We may fuse groups in a bit. 4, you're all the way up there. Alright, I need to reassign Group 1, so where are my bombers?
Course set.
There we are. Have them move back over here.
Set to full power.
Aggressive and spear formation. I'm starting to get a bit of lag from all these ships moving around, unfortunately. So I may have to reload the game because it's been a while since I reloaded while I've been capturing everything. So we'll see. But if the frame rate compensates by then, I may continue, but I may have to reload.
Locked in. Group 1 copies.
Alright, so Group 1 is all set. Group 2 is all set. Group 3, we may reinforce them. Group 4 is all set. Group 5 is all of them. I don't know if the support frigates and repair frigates can even compensate for all of these ships. They're not even going to bother repairing those. They're going to stay with the capital ship group. So they're going to stay focused on healing these guys with support command. Alright.
copies.
Group 6 is all set.
Group 7 copies.
Yeah, Group 5. Group 7, they're all set.
New formation acknowledged.
Make sure they're in
Group 8
X formation. Group 8,
Eddie.
all on evasive.
Group 9 reporting.
Group 9, those are the carriers. I'm gonna add the mothership to Group 9.
Copy.
That way I can set it to aggressive
Group
as
9
well.
reinforced.
There we go. And we need to reinstate Group 10, our resourcing group.
Copy.
I don't know if there's any more resourcing on this map. We'll
Resources
see.
locked in.
Group
Yeah, there's
10
some resources.
designated.
Okay, so they're back on Group 10,
Group 3
back
copy.
on evasive. Alright,
Reporting.
so Group 3, you are getting a ton of reinforcements. I can't tell, but that number is like 150 or something. The text is really small, but look at the count here. 218 frigates altogether. As for the capital ships, we have 24 out of 12. That's a huge number of ships.
Group 3
Alright.
reinforced.
Group 3, you are now reinforced. Now, I don't know if I want to keep you in formation or not, because that'll spread you thin. Maybe I'll keep you in wall formation, maybe not, I don't know. We'll see what you do with a fighter screen. Actually, fighter screen with that many ships would be too long. Your formation would be too spread out to be of good use. Maybe even spear formation.
Acknowledged.
Be nice and collected. A spear formation of ion cannon frigates then. Let's see them combine together. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get situated, and before we attack the final hyperspace gate and the inhibitor, I'm gonna move my ships around and get ready for just basically BM. I'm just gonna destroy everything remaining on this map with everything I have. So I will be right back, guys. Alright, and we are back.
Ready.
Frame rate issue is somewhat resolved, so we're doing better now. We are moving Group 6 right now to take out the last hyperspace gate and then rendezvous with the rest of the group that's heading to the hyperspace inhibitors. It's going to be a long trip with our capital phalanx here. Seems that all of them are carrying the traditional Tydani colors, but I did notice that some have the wrong emblems. That one is the Hagaran emblem. This one has, I believe, the Tyrannic Raider emblem. This one is our colors and the Sobani emblem. And what is this one carrying? Can't tell. The original Tydani.
Copy.
Alright. Let's have some fun, shall we? Group 6 and 4, you can go on aggressive now.
Weapon set to full power.
Go aggressive.
Show no mercy.
There we go.
Ready.
Our little death ball of ion cannons here is basically the Death Star right here. A little lopsided because of the Kushan frigates. Oh well.
Standing
Alright.
by.
What we're gonna do, we'll have Group 6 ready to move in to engage the hyperspace gate. Still quite a way,
Locked in.
but they'll make it. Once they do, we'll lock down the area with gravity well generators and pick them off. Running out of formation here. One cruiser is lagging behind. So many ships to manage now. But hopefully with the building issue taken care of, we won't have to micro the builds while we focus on the combat. Plus, I can't even build frigates or carriers or capital ships of any sort, so I can't do anything with those. The only ones I have to worry about are the fighters and the corvettes, and maybe the resource collectors, but I'm not really concerned about resources. As you can see though, I've been doing this for quite a while in terms of capturing everything. I went from like 500,000 something down to 43,000. So that's quite an expenditure to capture everything, but it's worth it to have some fun and be crazy, huh? Alright, so let's see. Alright, our key objective is to keep all of the capital ships alive as long as possible. We want this firepower in the final mission. If possible, I will capture more capital ships such as destroyers and heavy cruisers. I think there's a few more in the next mission, but I'm not sure because I can't remember what their opposition is comprised of, because I know they send some units to guard the asteroid, but we'll see. Also, just wanted to know, I've been also editing all the remaining Homeworld episodes up till now, and I'm going to be getting all of the rest of these done soon. By the time you see this is going to be like... I'm recording this on April 1st right now, so you'll probably see this near the end of the month, honestly. But I'm sorry about all the jump cuts. Some of the jump cut animations have been really wonky lately. Some of them just go black screen and don't play the animation at all. Some of them start doing flickering black screens. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Works just fine with other series. Alright, Group 6 is sluggishly making their way towards the hyperspace gate. We'll reach there in next year. Hopefully. Alright. Once they hyperspace in units, though, that's when we'll lock them down. This hyperspace gate doesn't know what hit them. Trying to judge the distance between the two. Not far. There we go. Zoom in on it. This dinky little hyperspace gate won't know what hit them. Hell, I mean, it might even get destroyed before it gets a chance to launch anything in. Look at that phalanx coming in.
Group 6, standing by. Standing by.
6 is standing by and ready to fight. I mean, I could have probably easily taken down all of this and made the episode a lot shorter, but capturing things is so fun. I have to remember that that's a hilarious way of playing this game. Unfortunately, though, in the second game, capturing things isn't as fun. I mean, it's more simpler, but it's not as fun. Alright. Our sphere of influence is getting close, so any fighters or corvettes they send in through that hyperspace gate is not going to have a good day. Especially if they manage to survive the transition, the assault frigates are waiting to clean them up. Resource collectors are on their way to collect whatever resources is in the region. Don't know what it is. Probably some dust clouds. Probably. Looks like this area has been harvested, though. Took me a long time to take out their resource collectors because they had so many ion cannons hunting down my bombers. Alright, Group 6 is in position to fire. Will this hyperspace gate get the chance? See. It doesn't have the green glow going, so they could be inactive.
Group 6 reports enemy contact.
Contact. Come on now. It's gonna take the first shot.
Group 6 under attack. Group 4.
There we go. Lead cruiser. Nope, hyperspace gate doesn't survive. Doesn't even get anything in. All that build up. Alright, that means we're going all in on the hyperspace inhibitor.
Group 1.
Alright, groups 1, 2, and 3, 4,
5 copies.
5,
Group
6, 7. All
6.
in.
To battle positions.
Break formations if you have to. We're going all in on that hyperspace inhibitor.
Group 3 copies. Group 3 reporting.
Gonna follow our
Copy.
death ball over here. I wish I could turn off tactical overlay. Maybe there is an option and I just missed it all this time. But it used to be caps locks and you can take care of that. But right now, as it seems, caps locks is select all on screen, which is kind of dumb.
Acknowledged.
Or is it select all on map? It's select all on map. Why would I want that?
Acknowledged.
I'd rather have a tactical overlay toggle. Alright, bombers are moving in first, as it seems. We'll have Group 1 focus on taking out those resource controllers. Multi-gun corvettes will support them because controllers can be quite tough.
Group 1.
And the rest of the groups can do whatever they please.
Copy.
You know, I've launched like several different assaults, like at least 5 different assaults on those resource controllers, all failing because they still had their destroyers and heavy cruiser at the time. And it was annoying because I could barely put a scratch on those resource controllers. But at the same time, I succeeded on pulling all of the ion cannons in together as a group, and then pulling them all out together. Then I started working on my slow capture process. Alright. Ships are moving in for the assault right now. Group 6 will be very late to the party, that's for sure. Group 4 will arrive though.
Group 7.
I don't know where Group 7 is. Oh, Group 7's all the way back there.
Copy.
Alright, Group 1, let's see what you can do, shall we? Without interference from enemy ion cannon frigates and destroyers and heavy cruisers and cloak generators, you'll be able to punch through, no problem. Well, they're starting to tighten up. Getting close for attack. Let's zoom in on these controllers, get a view of them watching their impending doom.
Group 1 standing by.
Yeah, maybe not. It's just a giant green blob approaching them.
Roger.
Not as entertaining. Alright. Boys know what to do. It's well worth the wait. After all that painstaking process of capturing everything, well worth the wait for overwhelming destruction on them. Ion cannons should be in range soon. Alright, bombers are opening up, and they are splitting off to continue their salvos. As you can see, even bombers have an issue with the resource controllers. Hopefully it'll be enough. 3, are you ready to open fire? Yep, they're coming to a halt. Preparing to fire on something. Yep, they're opening fire, good. Look, that field generator is not gonna last. So much ion cannon. 1 generator down.
Copies.
There we go. Keep an eye on our tab just in case.
Group 3.
Haha.
Victory.
Looks like there's debris here as well, which is unfortunate. Although these are labeled as 0, I think. That's fine. We won't bother. Another generator bites the dust. Base dust, I should say. Group 4 is arriving in the party. Don't know if they'll make it. Group 7 is pretty far off. And 6 is definitely not going to make it in time if Group 3 has anything to say about it. Your inhibitor going down, Tydani. Okay, I thought we lost a few multi-guns or something. So many explosions. Another generator goes down. The amount of firepower these ion cannons pack is crazy. Oh, looks like Group 4 has made it to the party. Or that's the multi-gun corvettes, I can't tell. Nope, Group 4 is still pretty far off. They're not going to be able to make it. Ion cannons are making short work of all of this. The resource controllers are going down too. Such pretty fireworks. I hope the Tydani Emperor can see this. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, for any more die-hard Homeworld fans out there, which I very much doubt, because I'm not sure how many of you are die-hard Homeworld fans like me, but I think the Tydani Emperor is actually a clone of himself. Like, they keep cloning him over the centuries so that he can maintain his rule over the Empire. At least that's what I remember. Yep. Look at them go. Last of field generators about to hit the dust. Your inhibitors are gone, and all of your ships are mine.
Group 2 reporting.
Groups 1 and 2 are forming up back into their formation, so is Group 3. Group 4, 6, and 7 never made it to the party, unfortunately. Group 3 just had too much fun. It's pretty ironic that we used the things that defend
left out here.
the inhibitors to destroy it.
The field surrounding
Alright,
the
that should be
Homeworld
the last
system has been
objective.
shut down. Hyperdrive online.
Alright, let's get ready to hyperspace. Anyway, so that's going to be it for episode 14 of Homeworld 1 Remastered. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe for more. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.